everybody, it's Delilah and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you my week 19 and 20 update. This is crazy. I cannot believe that I'm halfway. I'm already halfway through this pregnancy, and knowing how fast that flew by, it's gonna be no time and the baby will be here, which is just insane. So I feel like lots of things have happened in the last 2 weeks, so I've got a lot to talk about. So let's get started. At the beginning of these last 2 weeks, we had a doctor appointment. I think it was the third prenatal checkup, and I've gained a total of 7.5 pounds so far, which means in the last month I've gained about 5.5 pounds. Apparently that's perfectly normal, so I guess I'm on track. We also heard the heartbeat, which was so exciting, but honestly we were really worried because before we went I hadn't felt the baby move for a couple of days, which I know is normal, especially like this early on, but it just made me worry a little bit. And then when we went to the doctor's office and she was looking for the heartbeat, it took quite a while for her to actually find it. So Zach and I were sitting there worrying, hoping that she would find the heartbeat, and she did after a little while, which gave us a huge sigh of relief. We were just, everything is okay. The heartbeat is 141 beats per minute. Seems like each time we get to hear it, it goes down. I think it was at 170 something at the beginning, and it was 152 last time, and now it's 141. I mean, that could be because the baby was sleeping or resting or whatever, or when she checked it last, it was 141. And she also gave us the go-ahead to go on a vacation, which is very exciting. We are actually leaving tomorrow, which is why I'm filming and uploading this a little bit early. I actually turn 20 weeks tomorrow. This should be up today. So when you see this, I will be almost 20 weeks. I just had to film it a little bit early just because we won't be home and I don't want to worry about it on vacation. So, but everything looks good with me. I've been feeling really well. I'm not feeling sick or anything like that, and well, at that point there were no aches or pains or anything to worry about or anything, so she gave me the go-ahead and it's all good, just as long as I don't carry anything heavy. So my husband is being really sweet and he's very willing to carry all of the luggage and like the heavy stuff, so very thankful. But as for aches and pains, I've started to feel them, and it's nothing intense, nothing that I can't handle, nothing super painful, but I have noticed that my lower back has started to hurt a bit. I think it's mostly just because I stand on my feet on a concrete floor all day long. I'm just like running around, walking around on a concrete floor, which probably is not very good for me, and I don't have very good quality shoes either, so that's partially my own fault for not wearing proper shoes, but I've been standing on a stress mat, which has been helping quite a bit. So there's a little bit of back pain, nothing crazy. My hip started hurting yesterday, and not sure if I slept on it wrong or if it's from pregnancy or like if my joints are loosening up, or I don't know what that's all about, but it's interesting because when I bend down a certain way, it doesn't feel very good. So hopefully that won't stop me from doing anything when we're on vacation. We're not going to be doing anything crazy anyway. We're mostly just going to be taking it easy for the most part, so it should be fine. As for movements, this is really exciting. Probably the most exciting thing that's been happening in the last 2 weeks is I've been feeling much stronger movements and more frequent, actually. They started around my belly button when I first started feeling them, and now they've sort of moved down to like the lower part of my bump, and they're starting to get strong enough to the point where I can actually feel them with my hand. Like when I put my hand on my belly, I can feel the little kick, which is really cool. But Zach has not been able to feel it yet, which he's very disappointed about. He really wants to feel it, but he will soon, I'm sure, because the kicks are just getting like so much more stronger and frequent, and it's really exciting. And my bump has also been growing quite a bit in the last 2 weeks. I feel like baby went through a growth spurt, or maybe still is. All my clothes are really not fitting anymore. I mean, I'm sure they would be fitting, it's just that I have grown up trying to hide my belly because I've always had bloating problems. All my life I've just tried to like wear clothes that would hide the belly, so I don't have anything tight fitting. It's all more like looser, flowy types of shirts, which is not very flattering on a pregnant belly. My bump is, I love my bump and I love the way it looks on me. It's just that I just don't have clothes that fit me, which makes me feel not very good about myself. So we actually went shopping and we just bought some cheap shirts from Walmart, just some tighter fitting ones, and I'm feeling a lot better about myself. I also bought a really cute bodycon dress, I guess. I think that's what they're called. Just like a really cute tight dress, super cheap. I've been loving Walmart for clothes, and also Old Navy. Those are great. I'm not even buying maternity clothes really yet. Just a nice tighter fitting clothes have been working just fine. As long as they're stretchy, really good, really cheap, and that's what I've been doing a lot. I think the last thing, symptom that's sort of been happening in the last 2 weeks is spots. This pregnancy I've been getting lots of random weird spots on my skin. For the longest time I had a red patch on my tummy, which I mentioned in a couple of previous pregnancy updates, but that has pretty much gone away for the most part now. But yet last night a spot formed on my face, and it's just like, it's almost as if I had scratched myself or something, like a sort of a purpley red line just sort of appeared on my cheek, and I have no idea why. It just must be pregnancy and hormones, and it's just really weird. I've been getting weird spots on my face and on my tummy and things like that, but no acne or anything, just random weird spots. So nothing bad, just a little bit weird. I can cover it with makeup for the most part. I mean, you can't tell from this distance, I'm sure, but even when I do put makeup over top of it, you can still kind of tell that it's there. So it's a little bit weird, but that's okay. I think at this point I'm going to show you my belly shot. It has gotten to the point where if I suck in my tummy, it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter whether I eat anything or what, it still looks the same. So that means that baby is growing a lot, and I've been really loving the bump, and people have been commenting a lot and starting to really notice that I am pregnant now, which makes me very happy and excited. And yeah, I'm loving my bump. I'm really enjoying seeing this little baby grow. But yeah, I think that's everything for this update. I will update you again when I get back from vacation. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my link down below. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!